Disclaimer. Attention, champions of the Imperium! We're taking a brief break from our D&D quests to immerse ourselves in the brutal universe of Space Marine 2. The voices you hear are the echoes of AI presidents, not the actual leaders of old Terra. While we momentarily step away from our fantasy adventures, know that content continues unabated. If you revel in the grimdark splendor of Warhammer 40,000 and have yet to witness our D&D escapades, I invite you to subscribe and explore the full spectrum of our channel. Onward, and may the Emperor's light guide you.
Greetings, citizens of the Imperium, and welcome to Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2. Now, look, I've been a sci-fi nerd for a long time, but Warhammer, man, it takes it to another level. Whether you're into deep lore or just love wielding a chainsword, this game delivers quite a bit. You're not just playing, you're fighting for the future of humanity in the grimmest, darkest galaxy you could imagine. And let me tell you, Ultramarine Lieutenant Titus is back and better than ever. I mean, who doesn't love a giant super soldier in power armor taking down hordes of Tyranids? I have been prepping myself all month with Caiaphas Cain audiobooks.
Yeah, Obama. Enough about the nerd stuff. You know why I love this game? Because it's strong, okay? Very strong. These Space Marines, they're huge, and I'm talking huge. Nobody fights like them, believe me. This is the ultimate in power fantasy. You get to be the Imperium of man and travel the known and unknown universes getting rid of. Undesirables, the Xenos, they crush everything in their way. And let's be real, Obama, the Imperium, it's got a wall, an empire-sized wall of fortresses. Keeps out the Xenos, keeps out the Tyranids. Total winners. The Emperor, he's a great leader. Some would say the best. Reminds me a lot of myself. I'm not the only one saying it, mind you. People are both calling us golden gods.
Oh, I love this one, boys. Captain's log. It all starts a long, long time ago. In a galaxy close by, Buck Rogers and the 21st century. Oh boy, I can't wait for the new millennia. But we have these moving picture shows to see what it might be like.
Did he forget to take his stupid pills or something, Barry?
Guys, hold up. It's starting. Let's give it a listen.
Is that red, white, and blue I detect?
Akaran will not deceive us, Gadriel. Then where did Dimitri and Titus serve previously? And why is he back in battle so soon after such grievous surgery?
Because he's a badass.
Sergeant spoke of a Death Watch team that deployed a virus bomb on Kadaku. Perhaps our lieutenant was one of them. I am far more concerned with what we just saw at that crash site.
Look at that fantastic drip.
Lieutenant. Brother. Are you recovered?
I mean, vote for me, folks. This is what America will look like.
The apothecary should run a diagnostic.
I do not have the need nor the time for such a process.
Badass line.
Come on, Donald. I want to listen.
I don't have the need or the time for such a process, Barry, so quit
If there
whining.
is any risk of recurrence, it puts the whole squad in jeopardy.
It can wait. I must speak with Captain Akaran.
As you
Who are those guys? They look shiny.
2 words, badasses.
I certainly hope that you remember Joe, Captain Titus, considering that we all played the first one together. But Sharon and Gadriel, they're all Ultramarines. You know, the giant, genetically enhanced super soldiers. They've been fighting for the Imperium for centuries.
Our very life force is a gift from him, and we shall use it to serve him only.
Amen. Preach it, brother.
For he is the light of mankind. His is the one truth.
Take me to church.
Galaxy of falsity and horror. Those that defy his will shall be cut down in swathes.
We need to bring this sort of rhetoric to America.
You did in Charlottesville, Donnie? That's why I became president.
Like I told that skank, Kamala, that's been debunked.
You told her a lot of things, Donnie, like how Haitians eat poor little kitty cats.
That is typical Xenos behavior, Joe. Very heretical, very nasty stuff.
No way. No way did you just call Haitians. You called them Xenos.
Guys, with all your fake news, you are really throwing off my game. I need to focus so that Titus can be a more effective killing machine, okay?
No, you've been talking the entire time, Donnie. I am trying to listen to the lore of this game, and you and Joe just keep spewing the most insane psychobabble.
To see you on your feet.
Heard you took a turn for the worse.
Such reports were exaggerated.
Titus calling out fake news, my boy.
Your efforts in delaying the swarm were admirable.
It was a sight to behold, brother.
I must report to Akaran. Excuse me.
The Emperor protects.
The Emperor. Products. Last time I checked, the Emperor was the bad guy. He turned that cute little blonde-haired boy into a scary, yet shiny bad guy.
That is Star Wars, you absolute moron.
By the way, Meg James Earl Jones, one of the best thespians ever. That made our childhood possible. Rest in peace.
Yes, rest in power, King.
Truly the work of the archenemy. It was not clear to you.
It may have been only a handful of fanatics.
A handful of cultists could not bring down a Thunderhawk.
He is right. The arch-enemy is here.
Yep. Things just got interesting.
Wait a minute, was this Archinimus guy? Archinimus?
Archenemy? Joe, seriously? It's archenemy? You've got to be kidding me. This guy thinks he's in a Star Wars knockoff and can't even get that right. Unbelievable. Nobody mispronounces like Joe. Sad.
What damnation happened down there?
Nozick was assassinated.
The Adeptus Mechanicus report said engine failure.
That's not what I saw.
Sergeant. Traitors.
Chaos.
You're sure?
Hey, it's Obama.
Sir.
I can never tell when you're actually being racist or not, Donald. But yes, for this campaign, I am playing Charon. Trump insisted as being Captain Titus, or he would not play at all.
Nozick was head of a highly classified project.
Aurora.
Or shout out to our channel name.
What is it?
A weapon. And the minions of Chaos learned of its existence.
And Joe will be playing as Gadriel.
Dead. There's only one man capable of continuing the work. Morius Luz, Nozick's apprentice. He is currently missing. His last known location was a Mechanicus facility on Avarax, one that is now overrun with Tyranids.
Hide your cats, guys. Tyranids are moving to the hive world of Springfield.
Within the facility, you can access Luz's tracker from there. We are on course to Avarax now. I want you ready the second we enter orbit.
I would rebuke you, Donald, but must listen.
Sir. What was on the ship with Nozick?
What concern is it of yours?
The Mechanicus seemed eager to retrieve it, and yet the enemy left it untouched.
Whatever it is, without Luz, it's useless to us.
I like this guy, S-Beard. He remembered me of old Red Soak Ronnie, a Scottish immigrant who used to give us kids red Kool-Aid growing up. He would hold us under a vat of it for hours and hours while blowing on his bagpipes. Good times.
You don't just lie, Joe, you are the lie.
Very well.
But to answer your question, Joe, let's clear this up. Joe, what you're looking at is the archenemy, which is kind of a general term for the big bad guys in the Warhammer universe. Specifically, in Space Marine, it's the forces of chaos who are trying to corrupt the galaxy. Think of them like the ultimate evil in this world. They're not some run-of-the-mill villain. Chaos is a force that threatens the entire Imperium, and it takes the Space Marines guys like Titus and our characters to stop them.
When I become president again, Space Force is going to look just like this.
I'm obviously not going to vote for you, Donald, but that sounds so awesome.
All staff resume normal duties.
It won't matter because he won't win. Did you even see his debate against Cam, Ahala?
You don't even know how to pronounce your own vice president's name. Sad. Very sad. And besides, of course, I saw Joe. I was there, debating. But you shouldn't talk about debate performances, considering that I wrecked your whole career with the last one. I think we are going to start. Getting chills, Barry?
You know what, Donald? Let's kick some Xenos ass.
My screen just went black, guys. Did one of you touch the White House remote?
That was just the game loading. Joe.
Oh, no, never mind, guys. I found it. If I remember correctly, it's the big red button on my Oval Office desk here.
Do not!
Joe,
I repeat,
Joe,
do not! For the
listen to me.
glory
Please
of the
take your hand
golden
away from that
throne,
button.
do not press that button, Joe!
I get you guys with that joke all the time.
Well, at least my adrenaline is in full throttle. Let's go, boys.
Whatever those tech
We're making our way out of the Aquila with this one.
in this system, I expect the greatest battle is yet to come.
Okay, I was only halfway paying attention. Where do I go to kill things?
Titus, I heard that you collapsed upon encountering the tainted wreckage.
Fake
I
news.
am concerned.
A mere side effect of the surgery. I am fully recovered.
Sergeant Gadriel, I trust that you will be close at hand should your brother suffer any further episodes.
Sure am? I'm here in gear. Get used to me.
If the arch-enemy is indeed present, any weakness could grow into a cancer of the soul. Bind yourself to the pages of the Codex, and it will shield you from the glare of heresy.
My faith is without compromise.
I think it's heretical to question if I'm heretical. Case closed.
You look tired, Merrick. I have not ships extended.
Oh boy, here I go killing things that are different than me again.
That is racist. Donnie.
With tyranids, though. It's always warranted.
Man, I wish I had a tech priest to help me screencast from my phone to the flat screens I have at Mar-a-Lago.
Catastrophic damage to a number of primary organs at the hand of that carnifex. While in that state, you underwent radical surgery. Your body was ripped open from head to foot. If some error was made and remains undetected, it could cost you your life.
Brother, we cannot afford another.
Absolutely brutal.
The apothecaries may not have time for a thorough diagnostic, but they've given me their sanction to do so. Now settle in.
Is he qualified for this procedure?
Are you questioning his faith?
Charon is praying for Captain Titus. Hey, may the Emperor guide him.
Titus, your biometrics are below peak, but well within the tolerances.
Did he just question my testosterone level? Because Captain Titus's testosterone is peak. No one higher, not even an orc.
I have duties to attend to.
Well, I would hope it would be more than an orc, considering that orcs are fungus.
Large Magos Nozick's research.
Such knowledge would only grace the peaks of Olympus Mons. I am certainly not privy to the subject of his activities. I only pray there remain records of his discoveries.
Thanks, Talking TV. Man, I remember watching television before we had talkies. My family would watch it for hours growing up. Of course, we just called those things photographs back then.
Yes, guns. By the Emperor, we got guns. Holy rolling, crowd controlling, Xenos folding, pow pow guns, ya baby.
Choose wisely, boys. Your chose might dictate if you make it out alive.
These are awesome, though. I think I'll ban these before Kamala becomes president.
Never gonna happen. Besides, guns are my religion. Keep your state out of my religion. Though no promise the other way around.
This is too cool. How can I have such a feeling of nostalgia when I was playing Space Marine 1 just yesterday? One.
Decisions. I wish I could take all of you, my precious guns.
I went ahead and just chosen the one that goes pew, pew.
The Second Amendment ensures my right to change toward all that is different from me. Look at that blessed boy. Your DNA daddy must be awfully proud of you, Titus.
Jump pack recalibration advised to account for Avarax's high winds and dust.
Like a true American, I equipped myself with such a deadly weapon just to go to work.
Never, ever say that like that's a bad thing ever again.
Time to go.
Oh yes, you know, boys, I'm very keen on the lore, but waiting for this combat. I could not do for long.
Gonna kill some tyrannids, gonna smash those bugs like I smashed Joe's mom.
Hey, that's not nice, Donnie. Mama Biden is not a bug.
I don't think that's what he meant, Joe.
We got blast off. Oh drat, more waiting to kill.
We could roleplay, boys. Get into how Charon, Gadriel, and Titus think.
Save role-playing for our D&D campaign, Obama. If the viewers want to see that, they can subscribe to the channel and go look at our other videos.
Great idea, Donald. Hello, viewer. Yes, I am speaking directly to you. You are personally invited by the three of us to watch our D&D campaign with Gordon Ramsay and Ben Shapiro. It is called Shadows of Aurora.
I get to play a goblin in it. I set things on fire, man.
Here I am, a moment of triumphant. You guys are here too. Hopefully I won't have to carry our party too much. I mean, I can do it because literally the best player in the world is playing the best Space Marine in the world. Okay, wow, let's get to some good old-fashioned. For the family violence that this franchise so blesses us with. Duh.
Insert. I've been looking forward to this. Count Dooku meme.
Count Dookie? See, I knew we were playing Star Trek.
That'll be one hell of a fight. Shame to miss it.
The moment everyone has been waiting for.
Soda!